So Seattle, speaking of the playoffs, can clinch the 4 seed and a first-round bye by just simply winning out. They can curl their own destiny to the 4 seed. They can clinch the 3 seed by winning out and getting 1 loss from Minnesota. They're just exchanging on the defensive side over there. Here's Samuelson near side, flings it up, no good. Offensive rebound. Jewell in the right spot there. Sue for 3 and knocks it down. And Sue Bird.
I love this matchup with Stewart and Howard, who were teammates and played so well together.
Good post position by Russell. Makes her own space there by putting a little forearm shiver into the defense and flips it up reverse.
Big size advantage down low.
Laney pump fakes. Samuelson doesn't bite at the first one. Kick back out. Onion Weir, a 3-ball for the Rook.
Just a few assists behind Sabrina Ionescu, averaging over 5 assists a game for Laney. She's just having another great season.
High post is Mercedes Russell, and she has just been so steady shooting.
It's time to get a breath and get ready for the postseason here.
Ionescu with a nice pull-up jump shot, and if there's one... Ionescu with it, pulls on Samuelson, and that one is off and then falls, and Sabrina needed that one.
By a bucket, that one, getting that bounce. It's like in baseball, you need that slump buster, you need the ball, CNI single, and she got that 3.
Samuelson 3-ball.
Good shooter, she's got that long range at 6'3", and that's what they need too, the strip and the good defense by Katie Lou.
Lloyd, alley-oop pass to Brianna, well done over the traffic and scores! For Seattle, so the typical rotation. Here's Talbot with it. And going right to the rim.
Inserted in there to take the big guard, Sabrina Ionescu.
Howard off the glass. So strong that it worked. As he into the game for the first time for Seattle. Ionescu gets freed up, knocks it down. Kylie Shook into the game for the first time for New York, guarding Ezzy. Here's Talbot inside it, 2 for 2, and that's just great to see. Both of your threes tonight, Katie Lou and Talbot getting off early.
Well, I like the fact that she wanted the basketball. She called for it, had deep position against Whitcomb right in the middle of the lane and delivered.
Ionescu, the help comes from Ezzy, but can't get the basketball. Seattle running it out of the net, 20-15.
You hear a lot of people cheering Ionescu here.
Seattle attacks that New York defense.
A lot more cheering for Stewart, especially with a move like that. That was just right down the lane.
Shook for 3, and the second-year player out of Louisville knocks home the triple. Taking the ball away. A lot of traps as we're seeing right now. That's been Seattle's MO. Trap the ball handler. And here's Sammy. Biff can't get it to go. New York holds for the last. Ionescu with it. She's going to fire from deep and a hit. New York loves the 3, and they hit the 3. Traditional
East Coast basketball team versus a West Coast, where Seattle wants to get out, use space, and run.
Here's Talbot backing in on Ionescu. Pull back. And now accelerate. As he finding Brianna. Gets great post position there against Odom. And right now there's no answer for Brianna Stewart in the post, whether it's Richards or Odom or Shook. Sleeping on the way back though is the Seattle defense. What happened?
Just a wide open bucket. Richards beats the defense down the floor. And a player that doesn't have a huge repertoire to her offensive game gets a wide open layup.
And Talbot throws it away after not being able to. Seattle can tie or take the lead here after the good stop. Samuelson, there's Brianna wide open in the post. Instead they go high post to Mercedes, but that'll work too as Mercedes works her way in closer and ties things up at 34.
And the tempo was quick there. New York did not have time to react. They left Stewart open for just a flash. Speaking of flash.
In the last 12. Here's Laney with it. Allen from 15. That can't go. Natasha Howard back up with the offensive rebound and putback.
Closed him out, forced the miss, but the shift left Howard open for an easy bucket.
Brianna turning on Sabrina and getting it to go. Good efficiency for Brianna tonight. 12 points on just 6 field goal attempts. Shake and bake move. We've seen that so many times from Natasha. She just loves the little shoulder shimmy.
She's too good in that deep area.
Brianna. Great post position again. Oh, dump off Mercedes Russell. That is beautiful basketball by Seattle.
I don't even know how she saw Russell. Her back was to her, but she sees her at the back of her eye, and that was a gorgeous feed.
Pump fake Allen from 20 feet, splashes it home.
At least made her move her feet. Sue Bird came flying at her. She still knocks it down.
Mercedes got busy in this game. A lot of looks, and she's knocking them down as well. With 12 apiece, the guards, not much. Sue Bird with 3, Jewel Lloyd 0 for the starting guards, and Sabrina gets things off. Lloyd with it. Now Stewie from the elbow, off, but there's Jewel Lloyd with the offensive rebound, swooping in, finds Brianna. There's a 13-footer. Ionescu going against Mercedes Russell. Advantage Sabrina, and she goes all the way to the window with the quickness. Howard, touch pass inside lane, kick back out. Ionescu. And the extra pass to Natasha Howard. Well done there by Sabrina Ionescu. Howard to Ionescu. Triple team. Somebody's going to be open. Nice rotation by Seattle. Allen tries to pay, and she does make him pay.
And they're not a team that is built to beat you by 2s. They're built to beat you by 3s.
There's Katie Lou driving in. How about a 3 the old-fashioned way? Katie Lou and 1. And a violation there. Got to get a whistle. But Seattle's going to get the ball back anyway. What the heck?
Where was the whistle?
Here's Jewel for the layup. I'll take the extra 2.
And force the shot clock violation.
Oh, and there's a turnover. Rebecca Allen coming the other way. Shook with it. Back to Allen. 3 ball on the way. This is a dagger, and Rebecca Allen is hitting 2.
The turnovers for Seattle, too. That one is definitely a crusher.
Stewie gets it up and in. Quickly answers. Brianna with 60. She's got it right now. Finds Brianna down low. Jewel spaces out the defense. Brianna shake, bank, and score with 2 on the shot clock. Well done. Because that's what they've been doing most of the night. Here's Allen. Forces it up and scores. Rebecca Allen. My goodness, what a game for her. 12 points. Inside 2 to play in the third quarter of an 8-point New York lead. Ionescu, ooh, step through move and a beauty. Sabrina Ionescu.
She's known as a 3-point shooter, but she's got that strength and footwork like a post player.
Talbot finds Jewel Lloyd. Peekaboo. 64-56. Rebecca Allen, who's hit a couple of them this quarter. Brianna, crossover dribble. Get some space. Noelle Quinn says, where's the call? Max Forsberg says.
Getting an open look in the paint. Normally knocks that one down.
Allen pump fakes Talbot out of the way. Aussie on Aussie crime right there. She hits it.
Make a run.
Jewel forces away inside. No, one-handed rebound by Brianna Stewart. That looked like a lot of contact there, but fortunately for Seattle, they got the turnover and the bucket. Piff with it. 10 on the shot clock. Brianna back to Epiphany. Driving in. Gets contact and scores.
That's tough.
Chance to take the lead. Brianna, crossover, left-handed layup and good, and Seattle has their first lead since the first quarter.
Seattle coming out and getting it done.
Prince has it. Here's Brianna again. Shake and fire and hit. She's got it going on. Brianna Stewart, 71-68. Oh, busting that lid open on a 3 would feel real good right now. Here's Brianna, the 1-2. I'll take the deuce for Brianna Stewart, who has 31 points, and Seattle's up 5. Samuelson at the 3-point arc to Brianna. Driving in, flipping it up, no good. Own rebound, right into Tasha's face and scores. A 7-point Seattle lead.
But how do you take her off the floor? Yeah. She's just carrying the load right now.
Your 3 guards have a total of 10 points tonight. 3 ball by Laney, and that was big for New York. We got Rapinoe in the house. We got Dent in the house. We got all the former Storm players from the championship team in the house. And DK Metcalf, yeah. And here's a pick. 6. Talking about football. Jewel Lloyd just took it to the house. DK would have been proud. Spin move, Onyenwere. Offensive rebound and put back. Natasha Howard.
4-point lead, less than 2 minutes to go. Get a good shot.
Lloyd forces it up. Offensive rebound. Talbot, nobody boxed out the weak side.
Oh, and Coach Hopkins is really fired up.
33 points, 8 rebounds. She shakes hands, and the Seattle Storm's 3-game losing streak is over.